it's been busy. I've been working now on 1, 2, 3, 4 cosplays at the moment. So it's a little all over the place. That and like cosplays are just like piling up in corners. I've got right under the camera. Oh, I just realized it's actually in the frame. But yeah, the wig, because I ran out of room. Let me see if I can push that. There. Stay out of the way. But yeah, so hope you're enjoying, or how are you enjoying Sunshine? You still haven't watched because of spoilers and all, but you have to get back to watching after. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm stuck on some of the puzzles. I think we have 66 stars, so we're very close to the end. But I'm at the point where we only have like 2 levels left, or like out of the different worlds, and they're puzzle ones each. So I'm gonna do those offline because I constantly were failing at them, and I know it's really annoying for people to watch me do a level 20 times in a row and constantly fail. So you're crazy craft mode, so you'll try your best to chat, but gluing 8,000 bits of foam well, good luck with that. Aren't you streaming right now? Wait. I don't know. Wait, let me look. Or I'll look on it. But yeah. Again, all weekend, and because you're away from. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's for me. Like, so I've got my cosplay. So I'm doing my World of Warcraft cosplay. And we technically have kind of already finished it. We're just redoing our Ashbringer sword since we've already streamed like 30 hours of making this costume, but none of it was during the actual competition time period. So we have to still get those 8 hours in. And I think we have a little over 3 now, so yeah. But we're gonna be working on the sword again today. So. Nah, you're just working on organizing. Oh, okay, cool. This, you can't wait to start it. Yeah. I can't wait to start the Galaxy game. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna put the camera onto the workbench. Again, if you haven't been on one of my streams for my workbench ones, it is a little bit loud because we are using a rotary tool with a sanding Dremel, or a sanding drum. Creations, thank you for the new follow. Much love. But yeah, so the sanding drum, as well as we're gonna have a vacuum on, so if you can't hear me, just let me know, and I will try to speak louder, as well as if you can't hear the music, let me know and I'll turn that up. So yeah, watch me get us over there. Woo. Caspian, welcome on, and thank you for the host. I'm sorry. How long do you have to work today? Okay, that. And these wonderful thingies, because you don't want to breathe insulation foam dust and get in your eyes. And before I put this on, I'm going to go ahead and just change out our tool real quick. I've got the smaller sanding drum. Pretty great. Finished up some barbecue for lunch. I haven't had barbecue in such a long time. There we go. My favorite tool. You're so excited to see this. Oh, thanks. It's it can be messy a bit. Yeah, so a part of my background is I used to be a jewelry designer, so my workbench is actually a jewelry bench, and my whole setup is jewelry tools. So they're all, you can use them for anything, but they're like specifically for jewelry stuff. But it's just like my Dremel is one that's on steroids. So oh, that's okay. So TwitchCon last year was my first time going. I had no idea what was happening, and I was just like all over the place, and so I didn't really talk to like anybody until like after. But yeah, I'm sad it's not happening this year. But definitely it'd be nice to actually talk to you in person one day. That and like talk. He lives in Texas. I never talked to him until like recently, and we've already done a video shoot together and stuff, and he was there and didn't talk to him either, so, but I'm a little shy when it comes to that stuff. But yeah, let me go ahead and start getting everything going. We need our vacuum, and the kitty is not in the room today, just because insulation foam and a kitty are a bad mix. There. If I go next year, you'll introduce you to all the cool people. Just gonna introduce yourself. Okay. Hey, that was when I met Just Great for the first time too. And then it wasn't until PAX that I met Discarded Foot. We also met Neb at that one, and Devil. So yeah, we've been meeting a lot of cool people lately. Okay. I'll try to talk as much as possible. All right. Can y'all kind of hear me? I gotta embrace the darkness. Alright. I don't think I streamed any of this last time. Alright. Let's see. So we're just standing at flat right now. So that is it for that. The demo is attached to Steam, but is it? How do you know that? It's a until after I vacuum the room because I don't want her walking on it with her little feet and then she'll end up licking herself clean. You don't think I streamed this? Okay. I know I streamed part of it, but it might have been because... Oh, it was because I was waiting for my tool to come in. Yeah, so this is a sanding drum that is the normal one that you get at a hardware store is like this size. Very tiny versus that. And I found it on Amazon, but it's a pack for a drill press. And all of them are the shaft on for the sanding drum, they're all very large and they don't fit in a normal Dremel. But this one had the smallest one and it's able to fit. So it's like a $25 pack or something you have to get, but it's well worth it for just that one tool. Okay, so next one. The hot knife part. Yeah, well we did the hot knife part, we did it a second time last stream. But this is our main sword that we cut out last time with our new hot wire, and it was amazing. So now where all my lines are, we're just gonna go with the sanding drum. and everything, and we'll go to the other camera. Antoine for Teeny, thank you. Honestly forgot. Oh, we need to schedule time to play. Ah. On one of my non-busy busy days. Cliff said he ended up getting a character on that, and I think he said it was at like level 70 or something yesterday. So we can get a group. Oop, sorry. Okay. and I want to make things glow. Sunnier outside, I may be able to go to the river tonight. Poor little girls. How's the construction there? Quieting down? Yeah, it's quieting down quite a bit. I can almost take it off of the scrolly thing, but I'm waiting for them. They put on the roof, like all the exterior is done except for the front porch. They have like a beam, a wooden beam, and they're supposed to put rocks around it, so it's like a stone beam, I guess. They haven't done that, but all of the siding on the wall is done. All of the windows are installed. They haven't put in the garage doors yet. And then the roof, they did the black sheet, but they haven't put the shingles in yet, so I don't know. Darth, thank you for the new follow. My son. But yeah, so that I know is gonna be stupid loud. And I thought they were starting it this morning because there's a bunch of nail gun sounds, but I don't know what they were doing. And the plumbing got done, I think, this last week. And then I'm pretty yeah, for everybody that is currently coming on, we make a new cosplay just about every single month, and This one is an upgrade for our Ashbringer sword from the game world of Warcraft. And earlier in the stream, we sanded all of our insulation foam parts. The sword, so the blade and the hilt, or not the hilt, the basket part. And then we're now cutting all the detail parts from our blueprint to get ready to transfer it to EVA foam and cut out. Following me on Instagram for a while now, I figured, aw, well thank you. Yeah, I hope all's been well for you as well. Where do I store them all? In a bunch of different rooms. But I also have a storage shelving system that I just kind of have everything. And a lot of my stuff disassembles, so they fit into suitcases, and it also makes storing easier. So this sword actually will disassemble into 2 pieces, so that way it can fit in a travel trunk. So the blade and the hilt will disassemble. But yeah, I'm mostly known for doing a lot of cosplays with wings, and pretty much all of my wings come apart and also fit in a suitcase because I gotta fly with them. So busy on all of that. I hope everybody is doing well today. This is our last piece to cut on here. Okay. There we go. If you're gonna question someone's intelligence, it's good to correct. Yeah, you know. I mean, I'm not good at like my grammar and everything, and we all know that. I'm very much dyslexic and I can't read or spell to save my life. But if you're gonna come on and you wanna like make fun of me for it, you might wanna at least do a better job at it. I don't know. Stay away from red, red bad like a. Okay. Yeah, for me it's easier to see the other one, but this is for stream, easier for y'all. Lurk too, okay. Watch party category onto it. Well, so the watch party thing, isn't that strictly for Amazon Prime though? And we're not watching it on Amazon Prime. So I'm not sure. But we could also watch it, I don't want to watch it on the just chatting section because then we'll just be bombarded with like cinematics only or more in-depth story. I think I want to do like all of it. I like the story one that had the forest queen girl, and then I want to do the cinematics, and then apparently there's like a movie or something. So I don't know. We might just watch it in like the WoW section, and that would kind of do it maybe. But I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick, so I will be back momentarily. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new, welcome. My name is Tiffany from Tiffany Gordon Cosplay, and I will be back. I'm gonna play an ad in the meantime. So back in a sec. Boop doop doop doop. Okay. Debating if I want to just burn out all of these. Last time we cut them all. I couldn't really tell when I was making the blueprint for this, like what exactly from all the reference images, like what exactly all of these shapes were. So I got as close as possible, but it'd be funny if to come and find out like it said something completely different than what it was meant to say or something. I like watching him. And then I found another one which is like Aussie reviews or Australian guy reviews or whatever, and he's really funny, and he just does voiceover on whatever random junk he finds from like different videos on YouTube and just comments over them, and Ooh, it's only 2 hours left. Hey Cliff, how are you today? Are you at work today? Done, but that really has me like puzzled as like a Batman game as Assassin's Creed. I don't know. That's really that has me. I don't know. But yeah, we have planned as of right now. Games we're playing are we're gonna finish Sunshine, then we're going to move to Super Mario Galaxy for the third game out of that collection. We did not do 64 just because I've already played it twice. I'm gonna change out my blade. And then we are going to then go to, I guess, I don't know how long until it comes out, but the Assassin's Creed Valhalla game. So yeah. What's your favorite airbrush paint brand? You just ordered a bunch, haven't you? My favorite is Testers, but they went out of business. So yeah, they were kind of expensive, but absolutely my favorite. But as of other ones, I don't even remember what the other ones were called because it's been like 2 or 3 years since I tried out the base ones. But yeah, it's like sad day because they were by far like one of the best quality ones that came out perfect. You didn't really have to add any thinner to them. Yeah, you put it in Discord? Okay, I'll watch in a bit. Thanks. But yeah, I know I have enough testers to kind of last a little bit longer, but I'm gonna have to kind of try out things. I've tried, so with the video I did with Talk, I attempted to use FX. Doctor, thank you for the new follow. Nice up. The FX paint, but it's not an airbrush paint specifically. And it was really, really thick, and you had to do like a 50-50 ratio of thinner to the amount of paint that she put in the basket of the airbrush gun. Not worth it. Other ones I've used are I think it's Model Air, and they all look muddy to me. Like, they work pretty well, but it just seems, they seem kind of cheap, as in how they look. Not that you can't do wonderful things with them, but yeah. That one, and then there's, what's the other one that I've used? There's one other one, and they're like that tall, and they have like a white screw-on cap, and most of their colors are really vivid, but they're they seem plasticky to me. So I just haven't found a new replacement yet. The Testers is mine. For my current setup, so obviously this one, and then at the workbench one. And then depending on how many kiddos where I live are on like the internet doing shit, depends on how well my stream goes. But at least we're not a fuzzy potato like we used to be, so that's good. Cesar Floria, thank you for the new follow, my sub. Times you wish you had a time machine and the knowledge you have now, you're, oh. Oh yeah, how'd your raid go, last night? Or was it Thursday? Thursday, because it was your birthday. Oh. Yes. Back in our original streaming days of the Fuzzy Potatoes. Let's see what this one is. Music. Okay. Yeah, we're listening to different stations on YouTube today. I uniqued it. Oh, it was when we streamed, and so when we first started streaming like 2 years ago, I think, maybe 2.5, maybe 3. I don't know, but it was so bad. It was so bad. We couldn't stream higher than like 480. And I started playing, I think my first game was the Enderil, which was the mod for Skyrim. Or no. Yeah, that one I couldn't really play. I played some of it, but every time I did magic, the stream froze, because it just couldn't handle it. And then we played Fallout 4, I think. And I liked playing it on God mode because I'd already beat it. And we'd get out the fat man and we'd go and just start nuking stuff, and the game, like the stream just froze for like 5 minutes and I broke everything and everybody just laughed. Those are like when we had like the OGs of like 5 people that came on. It was good. You think you made 145k? Nice. Oh, we need to. So do they have? for Shadowlands coming out, I know that they're gonna be, we're doing the Void Elf, I think, is what my character is gonna be for the new one. And are they gonna have like a bunch of new like outfits so we can go and like see which ones I want to collect and start farming for? September? Oh no! Wait, I'm so confused now. Assassin's Creed's in November, so I think Shadowlands is in October? Yes. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. I was like, which one's which? Thanks, Clip. What level is your character now? This is our newest upgrade we got, which was the hot wire. It worked wonderfully on our last stream. And then it has different attachment heads. So we're gonna look at those and see. So it has this one, and I thought it had a second one. Yeah, there's a second one. And that one. And then our stand that we kind of taped together. Kind of crap. But it works. Okay. I know. They're really good too. And they're like strong margaritas. just using my wire brush again to clean it.
Actually, try to use your RE tool tail tutorial to build your crystal hammer, but looks are similar, but you hate working with clear warbler and couldn't get the seams threading.
Yeah, clear warbler I really hate. Did you heat treat the warbler beforehand? Because I found it really has to be like straight to sit together, and depending on how, so with the crystal tail, because all of the edges were a lot closer together, it held its shape a lot more. But when they get wider, they kind of mess up. But yeah, the other time I did it was for the Victorious Ujana staff, and I did the warbler at the top, but I had a support structure underneath it to kind of hold, which may help for you, possibly. But it's a really hard material to work with that I've only used for the crystal tail and that top part of the staff. Otherwise, I stay away from Yeah, for all of the sections, we cut them out with an X-Acto knife and trying to do a nice smooth cut to a circle in all of these pieces. It's really difficult to do, and it's really hard to sand in there, so I just use the hot wand and then heat up the edges, and it rounds them for you. You go a little bit off, sometimes get a little wavy, but it looks pretty decent. Been okay, just working, trying to get some projects of your own done, but not really much to do. Well, working is good. Working is good. Let me write this. You only really use the puzzle piece ones, no wonder yeah. So I work in all different size thicknesses of EVA foam. I actually have a link below my Twitch page if you're interested on where I get my foam. And it kind of goes over like their site. So I use TNT Cosplay, and they have a bunch of different densities of their foam, depending on what you want to build. But normally for swords and stuff, I like to have a base structure for the support, and it also makes it a lot more lightweight. If I was just to use this as the foam, it would be a little floppy. You don't want a floppy sword. Hyper Freight and a pack of 8 for like $4, and they were puzzle piece filler. Oh yeah, yeah. They're so if I use the puzzle piece stuff, I normally get mine. I think it's from Walmart, and they've got like a pack of 4 for. It's not a good as a price as yours, but it's like $6 for 4 or whatever, and that's like the cheapest now. But it's another opportunity or another option. I find that most of the puzzle piece stuff though, you've got all the little puzzle piece at the end, and so that makes a little bit of problems. It's normally just one thickness, and I like to do different thicknesses depending on like which part of the armor I'm doing, and then it has a lot of times a texture on one side, so you really have to like either remove the texture, which doesn't always come off properly, or just mirror all your stuff, and you have a limitation of like the 2 feet by 2 feet. But this foam that I use, I get the really large rolls, and I think it's this is the 4mm, and I've already used a lot of it, so this isn't a full sheet. Move chair. So like that, but normally it's a lot longer, and I want to say it was like $8 or something. I don't remember the prices offhand, but it's a good option. For big armor pieces, for like shoulder pads and stuff, I'll use sometimes the puzzle piece stuff as base understructure to get that height. Ones are a pain, but if you use it for the texture side with you don't have to. Oh yeah, if you need it for the texture, that's great. Yeah, for large surfaces that Okay, so we heat treated both of our outer foam pieces now. Yay. Trying to think. So the next sections that we'll need to do, so basically what we're gonna have is, so we'll have this piece here, and then this one, lines are crisp, yee. It's a lot nicer in this one. So this will end up being attached to there. We'll still need to put our 2mm on, but I don't have any 2mm foam right now, so I'm just gonna do that. We also are going to have to, for this part, we're gonna still make it detachable, so we're gonna need to cut out the section. So yeah, but that will be on another day. So yes, put that back over there. Blah. But yeah, I think, oh, my star is still in the way. Scoot back, scoot back. There we go. I think that is gonna be where we end our stream tonight, guys. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed our stream today. We worked on our Ashbringer sword from the game World of Warcraft. I'm gonna put my little indie end. I know, I'm tired, and I still want to go and swim at the river today and still enjoy some of my weekend since tomorrow's gonna be a full day of photo shoots. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit. But our next stream should be, I want to say Monday, but it's really just gonna depend on how tired I am after tomorrow's photo shoot. We're doing it for Kata Ari, so yeah. Thank you for the new follow, much love. But yeah, so we sanded all of the blade and the basket on the sword today. We cut out the EVA foam pieces, did the details for the main, and still quite a bit to do, but yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Tiffany from Tiffany Gordon Cosplay. We do cosplay making streams here. And we also do gaming streams. Our current game that we're playing is Super Mario Sunshine, and we are doing a full playthrough. We are coming close to the end of it. I think we have like 1, maybe 2 more streams left of it. But yeah, and then we'll move on to Super Mario Galaxy, which I haven't played. So that's the plan. I'm like brain dead right now. I'm so tired. We normally stream during the weekdays, Monday through Friday. So today's stream was a little kind of behind the scene thing, or not behind the scene, but extra little stream. So yeah. But much love, guys. Thank you so much for all of the new follows we received today. The host, the raid that we received. Thank you to Caspian for gifting a sub to the channel. Thank you, Hey It's Madness, for the resub as well. Much love to you guys. As always, subs, donations, and all that go in our Scrolly thing on our next stream. So look for your names there. If you want to follow me on any of my social medias, they're all at Tiffany Gordon Cosplay. Obviously, that's here for Twitch, for YouTube, for my main Instagram account, for Facebook, and for Patreon. We do a new cosplay every single month on Patreon, and this month is our Kata Ari costume, which is from League of Legends, where I've got all the behind the scenes on how I made the costume, as well as blueprints, tutorials, as well as exclusive prints, fan signs, and stuff like that. So you can help support there if you'd like. And then if you want to follow me on Twitter, that one is the only one that's different, and that one is at Tiffany Cosplay, because my name's too long. We also have my website, www.tiffanygordoncosplay.com, where I have tons and tons of blueprints to help you make your own props and costumes, so you can check it out there. We've got cosplay fabric available, as well as EVA foam, contact lenses. I think that's it. I don't remember. And then we have a Discord, an open Discord, if you'd like to join, where I do all my announcements for when I go live here, as well as we have a wonderful community. So yeah, I think that's it. Did I miss anything? I don't know. Okay, well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you maybe Monday. If not, it will be on Tuesday. So have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and yeah.